Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a question that every man asks at some point in his life. What does it really mean to be a man? Is it about strength, power, or something deeper? In a world that's constantly trying to define us, it's easy to feel lost. But the truth is, being a man isn't about fitting into a box. It's about forging your own path. So let's break it down and explore what it truly means to step into your purpose and become the man you're meant to be. Main content. What do I do with my life? This is one of the hardest questions a man will ever ask himself. But before we can answer it, we must first ask, what is a man? Is it the cigar-smoking, womanizing lone wolf? The soft man who turns the other cheek? Is it physical strength, power, or violence? The truth is, only you can define what it means to be a man. No one else can walk that path for you. Compared to earlier times in history, where masculinity was more clearly defined, today's world doesn't value rugged individualism as much. We pretend we do, but we often hide behind labels and boxes to cover the void where true personality should be. We've left behind the days of the Wild West, conquest and true innovation. Now we're lambs in the slaughter of the modern world. Our minds, morals, and bodies under constant attack by forces that drain our energy, time, and ambition. So why be a man? What's the point? If I had to define it, I'd say being a man is about acceptance. It's waking up every morning and choosing to be honest, moral, and reasonable. Not for reward or praise, but because it's right. A man pushes forward toward a light within, a light discovered through silence and contemplation. This light only shines brightest when surrounded by darkness. We cannot truly know ourselves until we're pushed against a wall with no escape. In those moments, we confront the lies we tell ourselves and face the raw reality of who we are. It's through hardship, love, and joy that we forge our inner light into a fire that burns within us, reducing life to its bare essence. Like alchemy, we transmute the coal we're given into diamonds. True change is rare, but it's the rarest gem of all. Many people succumb to darkness, ruled by anger, false justifications, and a sense of oppression. They fail to learn one of life's great lessons. Life is hard for everyone. No amount of money or luxury can save you from biology, the elements, or yourself. Happiness and safety aren't out there somewhere. They're within you. You are the master of your destiny and emotions. So I ask you, what do you fight for? Illusion or truth? Truth is the essence of God. Deceit and lies are the agents of misfortune. Evil is simply the absence of God, just as cold is the absence of heat. But how do we know truth? It's hard. We all have the innocence of a child within us, which makes us vulnerable to lies and dysfunctional behaviors. Most people act not out of evil, but out of a desire for protection, recognition, and safety. The only way to discern truth is to pay attention to the effects of our actions and the actions of others. Throughout history, actions that bring harm to oneself or others cannot be truth. The fire within man is both the agent for change and the harbinger of destruction. What fuels your fire? Power or force? Power is wielded by men. Force is wielded by cowards. When no one is looking, what do you do? Do you dominate others, or do you bring out the potential in yourself and those around you? Great men wield power, a power of character that's unmistakable. Modern media would have you believe a man is someone who hates, dominates, and seeks material wealth above all else. But the real war of our time isn't between nations or races. It's a war for the spirit and the direction of human consciousness. Joy is stronger than grief, and even anger is higher than shame. As our consciousness rises, we see that certain behaviors and feelings align with truth, progress, and God. We live in a world consumed by anger, envy, and guilt. This is why your attention is always demanded. Your outrage, your opinions, your desires. Sexuality, violence, and endless choices are dangled in front of you to keep you distracted. If you're always wanting, competing, and blaming others, you'll never look within. Many of us are living in hell, trapped in fear, hatred, and unfulfilled desires. This mindset benefits those who seek to control us, to enslave us to the material world. The only way out is love. Love isn't just romantic, it's attention, focus, and care. When we open our hearts, we see love everywhere. In the kindness of a stranger, the loyalty of a pet, or the craftsmanship of something made with care. Love is God, and it's never separate from you. But this doesn't mean we should ignore reality. We must learn to defend ourselves in mind and body and protect those who cannot protect themselves. Honor is more important than life itself. Shame and guilt are tools of the ego. Blaming others or yourself only feeds the illusion. Part of becoming a man is to stop feeling sorry for yourself, to look for the lesson, and to stop blaming others. Even if every desire were satisfied, you'd still be left wanting. True satisfaction isn't possible in this world. Instead of chasing it, accept your role and do your best. Take time to appreciate the present, the trees, the sky, the sun. These moments are the genius of a child and the wisdom of the dying. So I dare you to find out who you are through trial and error, joy and pain. Be open-hearted, protect what cannot protect itself, and serve the truth. You don't need to change the world, leave a legacy, or be feared. You only need the fire within, a fire that pushes through darkness and warms the hearts of those around you. Purpose will find you like a moth to a flame. Happiness, joy, and love are already within you. Dream up a good life, enjoy the process, and don't worry so much. It may seem hard, but I know you can do it. So, what does it mean to be a man? It's not about fitting into someone else's definition. It's about forging your own path, embracing the light within, and standing firm in your truth. It's about protecting what matters, serving others, and living with honor. Remember, the fire within you is enough to push through any darkness. So take that first step today. You've got this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep growing, keep pushing, and keep becoming the man you're meant to be. Take care.